Sanbonani dumelani absheni. Hello, beautiful people. It is it is me, Ditshwanelo, all the way from Kwahhabedi. So, guys, yeah, that was a lot. That was a mouthful. Because I'm rushing, guys. I don't have time. I need to just record and be Audi. So, guys, thank you so much for loving me. I love you guys so much. Thank you for the subscriptions. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the comments. Thank you for the shares. Thank you for just always being with me in this journey of just building this channel. I know that the consistency level needs to be improved, which I will improve. I know that I promised you guys a lot of vlogs and obviously restaurant reviewing, which I've not started doing because I'm still saving up to buy a proper phone. Because when I'm out, I need to be using my phone than the camera. So there's this thing that I've always spoken to my friends about, and I've decided to bring it on here because I don't know if I'm the only person that feels this way or there are other people that also feel the same way. So I've been so scared of dating outside my race. When I tell you that my own vision and everything else is like, oh, okay, date within your race, date a black man, because I feel like black men are kings, like I can't help myself but to gravitate towards the chocolate men, So I've been struggling a bit because now I get approached by people outside my race, and I'm like, oh my God, I've never, ever, ever thought of dating an Indian. I've never thought of dating a Chinese. I've never thought of dating a white man. It has never crossed my mind because in my head, I'm like, guys, we're going to speak English every day. Are we going to get each other's humor? Do I have to explain my race? Do I have to explain? Do we have to speak about apartheid? Do we have to speak about the racism that's still happening? Do we have to, do I need to, explain too much of just the life of a black person, So I've always just been like, I don't want to partake in this. This is going to be work. I cannot go to my 9 to 5 and come back and still work in this relationship in terms of this. I've also just panicked a bit to be like, okay, if my person is my person and then we decide to be in love and to get into a relationship, is his family members also going to just be accepting of my skin color? Do you understand? Because we can't look away and say, oh, now we love each other, all of us, there's no racism, everything is kumbaya, all is good. We can't say that. We can't say that as much as we want that to be a unified world. We want to be unified in the world, but we can't really say that we have accepted each other. So I've always just had those panic attacks to be like, hey, when a white man approaches me, I'm already stressed. I'm already feeling like, yo, mutim. And in South Africa, there's also a hierarchy of saying you're dating a white South African and also you're dating a South African for a white man from either Australia, Orkant, do you understand? So there's always that also to be like, okay, the ones that are not from SA, they're a bit of accepting kumbaya, we are all listening to Brenda Fassie, Mendoza, we are having a good time. But the South African ones, you now need to worry a bit. Okay, your great grandmother, your nana, is she okay with you dating outside your race? Are they going to be accepting of the mixed kids? What is the story? So before I even get there, I've already just I've jappered, I've already just ran away from the situation because I'm like, going on a date, now we have to talk about these things. Now I find it very stressful. And I've seen also how happy our black queens are with our white kings. Do you understand what I mean? And I'm like, the treatment is different here. It looks like they know how to treat a woman at this point in time, where else our black kings are just failing us every day. So I'm just like, guys, is it time Is it time for me to go the other side? Is it time to shift? Remember, they say that once you go that side, you never come back. Same as when we tell white girls, once you go black, you never go white. But at this point in time, I'm just like, I don't know if it's that time for me. I feel like more and more when I go out, like, white men are approaching me, they're looking at me, and I'm just like, guys, is it because of the melanin? What's going on? You know? Because back then when I was a bit slimmer, I understood that they were a fan of slim and dark girls, you know. But now I'm not slim anymore, you know, the S is there, it's pouting, you know, and I'm like, I really don't know. I don't know if it's time for me to leave the Black Kings alone, you know? Because, yeah, they've showed me flames. You know? And I'm like, maybe I need to just try something here. And there's this guy that approached me. He works in Rosebank, and he's been, like, trying to get my attention. And guys, I'm not even gonna lie, I'm not proud of how I've treated this white king. I'm not proud at all, because he's so patient and he's always texting even when I'm not looking at his messages, because I had stopped looking, like opening his messages. He's still, every day there's like an addition to say, okay, we are on 30 messages now. Do you understand what I mean? So he keeps like texting and trying to see if I'm fine, trying to meet with me. And I'm just like, I keep like going the other way. I keep running. Like I'm like Usain Bolt. I'm here. I'm like a Caster Semenya. I'm here. Like you can't catch me. And I'm like, am I doing the right thing? Because why not? Maybe I should go on a date with this man. Just the date, go explore, check if we are compatible, you know? I don't know. I also just fear that other people want the experience. It's not really about, oh, I'm seeing a long run with you. It's about, oh, I just want to experience the melanated chocolate. Do you know? So I'm just like, guys, I don't know. I don't even, am I racist? Like, I've had to now question myself, Rudi, are you racist? Because do I converse? Do I love all people? Yes. But why am I so scared of dating outside my race? Why is that a fear? Like, maybe I should go to therapy, because this is not making sense. It's really not making sense. And I think I'm also scared to say, if I open the door and what I get inside, it's nice, then I'm there forever and ever, amen. Like, now I can't get out because now I'm in love now. You know, now I'm seeing my babies. Now we are there saying, oh, maybe Azania or Josh, you know. Now we are speaking baby names, you know. So I'm just like, hey, I'm scared to just open that route. Because am I going to go open the route and then I see a black king and not look twice like, I don't know. You know, I don't know. So, yeah, I need to go to therapy. I need to figure out why this thing is a thing so that I can get my ducks in a row. Because what if my husband is actually white or Indian or Chinese? I wouldn't mind a South Korean at this point in time, like, you know, those CEOs from K-dramas. Like, I wouldn't mind. They're cute, you know, but I don't know, guys. Am I the only one that's scared? Am I the only one? Because, like, there was a season where people were like, fetch the land. And I'm like, do I want to fetch the land of Senegal, of Ghana, or do I want to fetch the land in Sweden, at the spots, in Poland, in Ireland, in Canada, like in Italy? Where is this land? Where am I fetching it? You know? But yeah, that has been a scary part. I don't want to mention that thing, but also I'm scared that what if, you know, I know it's not about the size. Yeah, I know it's not about the size, but what if like, You know, what if, hi, hmm? 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 I don't know. I don't know. But I think I'm going to go on a date with this guy. Ne? Let me go on a date. Let me figure his life out. And let me come back and see. And then I'll report back. I'll do a story time of how it has been. Let's keep it that way. Let me close this podcast, this episode here. Let me close this story time here. Let me go in. Let me see. To Mamina, let me just see and come back. And then once I'm back, we will say, okay, did I find something? Did I not find something? Let's reconvene. Let's reconvene, because I have friends that have dated, white guys before, and they have said that thing is normal, and they do know their way around everything and whatever the case may be. So I'm like, okay, maybe this is not too bad. But again, I will go and come back and report. Let me do, for research purposes, let me see. If I don't come back, guys, my Black Kings, if I don't come back, drag me out of there. Drag me out of there, If you see me clutching on, leave me alone. It means that I'm in love now and I've found my future. So leave me alone. Do you understand what I mean? If you like twist and it's not twisting, let it be. Let it be. You guys have lost me and you must blame yourselves at this point in time, But yeah, guys, I'm going to come back. Thank you so much for the likes, the comments. Thank you for loving me as I love you. Thank you for being with me in this journey. And I promise I will always do better. For me, Miss D, I'm signing out. Bye.